Summer's on, and I've been living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away.
Stoked follows the lives of 6 teenage hotel employees who work at the Surfers Paradise Ridgemount Resort. That's it. Very insightful, Anon. I really appreciate it. Your contribution will not go unnoticed. Now, there's obviously a lot more to this show than just the idea that it's 6 teens who work at a hotel at a resort, but that's just the general gist of it. Now, normally, if I'm going to do a video like this talking about one of my favorite cartoons that I feel like is really overlooked, I should probably have seen every episode of it, but I've honestly only seen the first season of this. But I'm not going to try to rank the entire series like some people. I'm going to actually talk about the first season and why you guys should watch it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the first edition of this new series of mine. So, that existed. This episode, we're covering Stoked. So Stoked is a show that revolves around 6 teenagers who do work at a resort. They are hotel employees. And the entire gist of this show is that they wanted to go there to surf, ended up having to work at the hotel, and every episode's just kind of their crappy adventures at the hotel and them trying to get out of work to go surf at the beach. Early on in the first season, they find this iconic place called The Office, and there they get to swim and surf and do all this stuff. It's a beautiful private beach, and it's one of the main parts of the show. It's something that all of the Groms, as they call the newbies, all of them had to earn their way through, and they did that in one of the episodes. It was actually a really good episode. The 6 main people that Stoked revolves around are Lo, Finn, Emma, Reef, Broseph, and Johnny. There's some other characters like the Kahuna, and occasionally Tyler will be on there, and sometimes Kelly, but most of the time it just focuses on the main 6. Now let's take a step back from the contents of this show. I want you to think of the holy trinity of anything. The holy trinity of fast food, the holy trinity of soda, the holy trinity of video games. All of these iconic things that you could think of. Did you guys think about the holy trinity of Fresh TV, Canadian animated shows? Don't worry, I didn't either. I was thinking about Dr. Pepper the whole time. Fresh TV is a Canadian-based company that's located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and they're most prominently known for the iconic show Total Drama. I mean, that's the show that my channel is primarily based around. I don't talk about it as much anymore as I used to, which is kind of ironic because now I'm reviewing every episode of Dramarama. But other than that, I really haven't talked about it a whole lot in recent months. But there's 3 shows that Fresh TV produced that were their biggest successes. Well, 2 of them were. The first one that was definitely their biggest success, Total Drama. Now, this wasn't the first one out of the 3 chronologically, but it was the most successful. The second one was 16, and I'm sure a lot of you guys remember that show. And the third one, Stoked. A lot of people don't think about Stoked. They just think about that iconic duo of Total Drama and 16. And yeah, albeit Stoked is basically the surfer version of 16, but it's still really good and it has a lot of unique characteristics to it that I really feel like make it a watch-worthy show. Also, if you're too lazy to watch this, it's on Netflix, man, so go check it out. The first season is anyway. I don't think they've had the second one up yet. Whenever you load it up on Google, this is what Google gives us the synopsis of the show. A group of young surfers come together on Sunset Island in British Columbia, stoked to have the summer of their lives while working at Surfers Paradise Resort. Instead, the renowned resort turns out to be quite tacky, replete with a crumbling staff house, and their jobs require them to wear hideous uniforms and garner them no respect. But despite the hard work, the teens spending their first summer away from home get to live a dream, surfing the most epic break in the country. Again, that's a very vague one. That's why I tried to give you guys a little bit more insight in the actual foundation of the show. This is just kind of being like, hey, come watch this. You know, it's a little honeypot here. Stoked ran from 2009 to 2013, which is 4 years for anyone who can't do math, but they only got 2 seasons. In total, they did have 52 episodes though, so that's not bad. It primarily aired on Cartoon Network in the United States and Teletoon in Canada. And then other countries, I honestly have no idea if it even aired there. You can definitely tell that Stoked came after 16 and Total Drama. There's just a lot of things that they've done in it that really feel like 16 and Total Drama. And in the first episode, there's quite a few voice actor cameos from the cast of 16. It's pretty cool. Christian Potenza, the voice of Chris McClane, and Jude Wazowski? Mike Wazowski? No, Lazowski, that's right. He actually is a character on one of the episodes, so that's cool to see. And I think Jeff's voice actor, Daniel Petronjevich or something, yeah, we'll go with that. I think he's on episodes as well. I've already used useless knowledge about voice actors more in my adult life than I have calculus, so there's that. I don't want to spoil too much from the show just because I really feel like it is something that you should watch for yourself. So I'll give you guys a little bit about each character, and I'll give you guys the general plots that they are involved in, and then I'll kind of leave you guys with that cliffhanger and make you want to watch it, because you seriously should watch this. It's underrated as heck. There's a reason why I'm making a video about it. It's really good. I would say out of these 6, the most overlooked character is probably Johnny, just because he's a little bit older than them. He was a worker at the resort before the rest of them came on, and so it is kind of strange to have him there. Albeit Broseph was there for a hot minute too. Broseph is more in tied with the teens than Johnny is. I don't know, because like Johnny's an obvious teenager, but he feels really old just the way that he acts. He just is very mature, a lot more mature than the rest of the teens. Johnny's main plot is that he has a huge crush on Emma, but Emma likes Lo's brother. Now Lo is the rich girl. She's the one that gets humbled at the very start of this, and honestly, this is, this is pretty well copying 16 here, stealing the Caitlyn storyline. That's basically what they did with this. So Lo has super rich parents. She throws a huge party, trashes the place, and their dad's like, hey, screw you. You have to earn your money. Go live in the crappy employee house and just have fun with that. So that's basically Lo's story. Emma doesn't really have anything. All she does is just want to date Lo's brother, and ignores the fact that Johnny has an obvious crush on her. That's pretty much it. Nothing else exciting happens with her. Reef is kind of all over the place. He's the Jonesy of this season for those of you who have watched Total Drama. I'm great at this. For those of you who have watched 16, he's definitely the Jonesy of that, and he's just the womanizer kind of guy. He is just that character, the obnoxious guy. That's him all the way. Him and Finn have that Duncan and Courtney, Jonesy and Nikki kind of vibe going, and Fresh honestly likes to repeat the same storylines, I'm not gonna lie, but it still actually works. It's not too bad. And the Broseff's just kind of doing his own thing. He's pretty chill. I know I'm not really pitching this the best, and it's hard to kind of give a commentary or a synopsis of this show because I really don't want to spoil a whole lot that happens in this. I will just leave you at this. It's on Netflix, and you really should watch it because it's not that bad. It's pretty overlooked, and I don't really see a whole lot of reviews on it. And with my channel being based on Total Drama and sometimes 16, I almost felt obligated to talk about Stoked at some point because it's like the unknown little brother, the one that just gets pushed away and, you forget about his birthday, like that little brother, that's who he is. Stoked is the middle child, man. We gotta shine some light to Stoked. But anyways, guys, that's really all I have for you in this video. I hope I convinced you to watch Stoked. It is actually pretty good. It honestly doesn't have a whole lot of substance on paper, but in the actual show, in the actual execution, it's not too bad. I think you guys will like it. But like I said, that's all I have for you in this video, so please like the video if you did enjoy it, comment down below what you think of the video, and in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think about Stoked if you have watched it, and if you haven't, go freaking watch it! So yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 18,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me, all the support and everything. It's just really crazy. Let's see if we can hit it soon. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, week, and life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace out.
Won't you fight for your life? Frog, friggin' frog! I don't like a frog!
I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you save me.